A sexy chocolate girl friend. You want her to be skinny, or you want her to be thick, or you want her to be fat, or you want, No, I want her skinny. So you want her skinny? Yeah, skinny girlfriend. What do you consider mommy? Do you consider mommy skinny? What is mommy? Am I skinny? Mama, you pretty.
He said, Mama, you pretty. He had to give a disclaimer.
Jay, I know you said I'm pretty, but what do you consider me to be? Am I skinny? Am I fat? What do you consider me? You are getting fat, but I love you. I'm just saying you are getting a little fat. Okay, so you don't want a girl my size. What? I'm just saying. I love you. I'm just saying you're getting a little big or something. You getting like fat. You getting big like that. Yeah.
I tell you what. Come on, man. Like you said, this is a serious subject. That young black boy should not already have it instilled in him to tread ever so lightly. If you dare ever talk about, woman's appearance, he knew protocol. He said, even as a young boy, he said, I'm about to come with something unpleasant to my mom. I got to soften it. I got to sugarcoat this heavy. Mom, you beautiful. Then I didn't ask you that. And he don't want to answer because he fears the consequences. I love you, mama. I love you now, but you're kind of big. Don't kill me. You're kind of big, mama. You get fat. I love you. Don't kill me. That energy was there. That boy he was brave enough to speak his truth, but at the same time, he knew to be cautious. That is alarming. That's alarming.
Couldn't have been no more than 8, 9 years old.
And he already knew.
Not even. He said, Mom. She said, what do you think? He went over and said, Mom, I love you. And he went and sat back down. She said, I know, but what do you think? He said, well, since you asked me this many times, you're getting fat, motherfucker. Yeah, you're getting fat. God damn it. Yeah. Huh? Honey, how do I look in this dress? Don't stop doing that shit, ladies.
Yes.
Stop doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what you look like in that dress. Y'all,
stop pandering.
Why you putting this voodoo on this boy? You trying to prep him up. So basically, she like, you don't want a big woman like your mom? He said, no, I want a skinny woman. Why don't you want somebody like mommy? Why are you trying to shame this boy into liking a woman like you? That's some, like I said, that's along the lines of her sitting there drinking a cold beer. He said, I don't want to grow up and drink beer. I don't like alcohol. And she said, but beer is so good. Come try this beer. You see what I'm saying?
Ain't no difference. Ain't no difference. Why is there no difference?
I do appreciate that he said he wanted a chocolate woman, though. I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, and he kept it 100. There ain't no male in their right mind looking for an unhealthy woman. That makes no sense. Plain and simple. Sorry, sisters, y'all can't keep throwing this unhealthy weight on us being fluffy, thick, because y'all didn't set there's no ceiling for how big y'all can get. Y'all have not set no ceiling. Y'all can be up 300 pounds plus. The one sister on here, she was an easy 350, pushing 400. And that cannot be the line in the sand, as we talked about last record. Cannot be the line in the sand, 300. No, that line need to be south of 200.
There you go.
For your sake, for the woman's sake, for the sake of our community. Plain and simple. Should not be shaming that young boy into liking what's best for his people. Plain and simple.
And you hit on something here, Willie. You said about, because they wordplay, right? So we got away from just being fat or whatever. Now they say I'm fluffy, voluptuous. And it's all these words that make it sound good. And you know what just make me think of is this got a direct parallel with the food industry, right? And when the food industry, and now that people start finding out that fried foods are bad for you, such things are bad for you. So what the food industry going to say? Oh, this ain't fried chicken no more. It's crispy. This is crispy chicken. This is crispy this. It's extra crispy. And I ain't fat. I'm fluffy. I'm extra fluffy. I'm fluffy. Motherfucker, no, motherfucker.
Fucking fluffaluffigous. None of that. No, Yeah, nothing. Yes, please take note. Nothing is fried anymore because fried has that negative connotation. It's not fried. It's simply crispy. I fell victim to that going to order because usually I get the grilled options, whether it's Chick-fil-A, wherever. And I remember, oh, crispy. I like crispy. No, that shit is deep fried, and it's
That's
bad.
code word for deep fry is code word for fucking or crisp. Crispy is code word for deep fried.
Yes,
So
crispy.
you start saying shit like I'm fluffy, and you try to make fat sound good, just like they trying to make some deep fried sound good. You just
Plain
stop
and
doing
simple. Same wordplay, same hoodoo. Bad.
bad is bad, you know. But
True,
I'm gonna
true.
get into
They
part
even
two.
they even got out of control with the word thick. You know what I'm saying? Where there's a line between thick and fat, but you know.
Real talk.
You want her to be skinny, or you want her to be thick, or you want her to be fat, or you want No, I want her skinny. So you want her skinny? Yeah, skinny girlfriend. What do you consider mommy? Do you consider mommy? What is mommy? Am I skinny? Am I fat? What do you consider me? You are getting fat, but I love you. I'm just saying you are getting a little fat.
She said, "Do you want a woman like me?" He said, "What?"
And again, the wordplay. She said, "Oh my God, it's got to stop." She didn't say fit, thick, fat. She said skinny. I'm gonna say it again. Find me a skinny woman. Find me one. Skinny. There is no more skinny. Stop using that negative term for people that are fit, because now it makes it undesirable. Ain't no skinny. They're not skinny. It's fit. Ain't no one out here skinny. It's got to be damn near impossible to be skinny today in the United States. Seriously. Ain't no one skinny, especially not no sisters. Listen here. At the very least, 80% of black women are obese. Stop with the skinny shit. Would you please? Stop. 80%. Not 50, not half. We talking about 80%. Might as well call that 100%. Please feel free. Scroll down your Facebook timeline and find all the skinny black women for me. I fucking dare you.
That ain't strung out on drugs.
There you go. That ain't strung out on drugs. Seriously. Find me one. Find me one. Just one. Just one.
So, Banker, what you think? First thing when I saw this is I was like, I'm almost certain it ain't no father around, no stepfather, no nothing. Hey, ain't no man in there with this type of bullshit going on.
I mean, it's very obvious that there's no male figure in there. You could tell by that boy's reaction to like his facial expressions and his just the way he carries himself. I mean,
mannerisms. Yeah.
it's not more of the male traits. Like men don't express themselves with a whole lot of emphasis with their face, their hands, the blinking. That's more of a woman. And on that note, you pick that up if you round a lot of women. Even if you can have a man around, but if you around a woman long enough, you'll pick up all that stuff unnaturally. You know what I'm saying? It's there because that's all you see. You don't know nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So
It's
it makes
learned behavior. It's learned
it's
behavior.
it's like a male being with their mom so much. You know how when a woman doesn't have her purse and it looked like she broke her wrist? Some men do that because they've been with their mom so much. They don't know that that's not how a man is supposed to be standing. You know what I'm saying? You don't have
Or
no
the
purse,
hand
bro.
on the hand on the hip joint. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Things like that. So, I mean, we talking about a note where, and I've said this before, that our men are being feminized to the point where, boom, that kid gets to be an adult. So now that he's this heterosexual man that we have to accept. You know what I'm saying? We used to that hard nose, all out man, hands on. That's starting to trend away because of women molding men. You got men who do everything women do now.
I'm about to say that would be considered like metrosexual or some shit, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
That's like some. Yeah, that's metrosexual. Motherfuckers just.
It's a spawn of things now because I mean, by nature, you know what I'm saying. Cats is more dudes is being raised by single men. I'm not saying it's a woman trait to be clean, but think about it. You got men who can do dishes, wash clothes, cook, all that. That used to be the unnorm, unless you was an all-out single man by yourself. Nowadays, you knew how to cook because you was raised by the women.
That's real shit. Because I couldn't imagine my granddaddy cooking or doing some motherfucking dishes or some shit.
There you go.
That would be like, it'd be so foreign. I would be like, what the fuck?
And I mean, like, you know, depending on as these years faded, where you got the mills that shut down and everything like that,